Trade relationship between India and Africa has officially crossed an incredible milestone. It has surpassed the $100 billion mark. Now this isn't just a number on a balance sheet, it's a powerful symbol of a deep and growing connection. It represents a bond forged, not through colonial history, but through shared aspirations and mutual respect. This achievement tells a story of two rising powers on the world stage, choosing to walk together into a future filled with promise and opportunity. It's a testament to the hard work of countless entrepreneurs, policymakers, citizens. This remarkable figure reflects a new chapter in South-South cooperation. It shows the world that developing nations can create powerful economic engines without relying on traditional Western partners. The India-Africa story is one of solidarity. It's a partnership where growth is not a zero-sum game but a win-win situation for millions of people. From bustling markets in Lagos to tech hubs in Bengaluru, the impact of this trade is felt every day. It creates jobs, fosters innovation, and improves livelihoods. This $100 billion handshake is more than just commerce. It's a declaration of a shared destiny, a commitment to rise together and build a more equitable global order. The journey to this point has been deliberate and strategic. It has been nurtured through years of high-level diplomatic engagements, business forums, and cultural exchanges. The India-Africa Forum Summit has been a critical platform, bringing leaders together to set ambitious goals and clear pathways to achieve them. To truly grasp the significance of this $100 billion figure, we must look back at where we were just a few years ago. In the fiscal year 2019-20, before the world was upended by the global pandemic, bilateral trade between India and Africa stood at approximately $65 billion. Crossing the $100 billion threshold today demonstrates not just recovery, but an incredible acceleration of economic ties. This represents a growth of over 50% in just 5 years. This is a staggering increase, especially when you consider the global economic headwinds, supply chain disruptions, geopolitical uncertainties. It shows the sheer resilience and dynamism of this partnership. This growth is not a fluke. It's the result of focused efforts from both sides to dismantle trade barriers, simplify customs procedures, create a more favorable environment for businesses. India has extended duty-free market access to many African nations, allowing their products to compete more effectively in the vast Indian market. This has been a game-changer for many African exporters. Simultaneously, Indian companies have been encouraged to explore the vast opportunities that Africa offers. The narrative has shifted from one of aid to one of robust trade, driven by market forces' entrepreneurial spirit, creating a powerful momentum that continues to build. Looking ahead, the trajectory remains incredibly positive. Experts believe that this is just the beginning. The India-Africa relationship extends far beyond the simple buying and selling of goods. India has emerged as one of the most significant investors in the African continent. The cumulative Indian investment in Africa has now surpassed an impressive $75 billion. This is not just money flowing into stock markets, this is capital that is building factories, creating jobs, and developing critical infrastructure. Indian companies have established a strong presence in Africa, operating in a wide array of sectors. They are not just setting up shop, they are becoming integral parts of the local economies, training local workforces, and transferring valuable skills and technology. These investments are spread across the continent, touching lives in numerous countries. In the energy sector, Indian firms are involved in oil and gas exploration in Nigeria, and oil and gas exploration in Angola, and building renewable energy projects like solar farms in Morocco and solar farms in Ethiopia. In manufacturing, Indian automotive companies have set up assembly plants in countries like Kenya and in South Africa, making affordable vehicles accessible to the local population. Furthermore, Indian agricultural companies are investing in large-scale farming and food processing units, contributing to food security and boosting rural economies from Tanzania to Ghana. This is investment with a tangible impact. The information technology and telecommunications sectors have also been a major focus for Indian investors. Leading Indian IT firms have opened development centers and training institutes across Africa, helping to build a skilled digital workforce. They are playing a crucial role in Africa's digital transformation. What distinguishes Indian investment is its collaborative approach. It reinforces the message that India is in Africa for the long haul, not as a temporary exploiter of resources, but as a committed partner in progress. Alongside robust trade and investment, India has solidified its partnership with Africa through substantial and targeted financial assistance. This is not charity, it is a strategic development partnership. India has extended lines of credit worth over $12 billion to countries across Africa. These are concessional loans designed to support critical development projects that African nations themselves have prioritized. This model empowers African governments, allowing them to lead their own development agenda while benefiting from India's financial and technical support. It is a partnership built on respect for sovereignty and a shared desire for sustainable progress. This financial assistance is channeled into sectors that are foundational for long-term growth. A significant portion of these funds has been dedicated to infrastructure development. This includes the construction of roads, railways, ports that improve connectivity and facilitate trade. Power generation and transmission projects are another key area. India is helping to build dams, power plants, electricity grids. These efforts tackle the energy deficit that has hindered industrialization and development. These projects are the building blocks of a modern, prosperous Africa. India's support also strongly emphasizes future-focused sectors like clean energy and digital transformation. Recognizing the urgent threat of climate change, India is actively partnering with African nations to develop their renewable energy potential. This includes funding for large-scale solar parks, wind farms, biofuel projects. In the digital realm, India is helping to establish technology parks, data centers, e-governance platforms. Initiatives like the Pan-African E-Network project provide tele-education services, telemedicine services. They connect Indian universities and hospitals with African counterparts, transferring expertise and improving access for millions. The story of the $100 billion trade milestone is also a story of increasing diversity. The trade basket between India and Africa is no longer dominated by just a few commodities. It has expanded and evolved. New products and services are now being exchanged. This diversification makes the partnership more resilient and opens new avenues for growth. India remains a major buyer of Africa's natural resources. Crude oil is a significant component. Gold from South Africa, copper from Zambia, raw diamonds from Botswana. The import basket is broadening with cashews from Côte d'Ivoire, cocoa from Ghana. What Africa imports from India shows India's manufacturing and services strengths. Pharmaceutical products, affordable generics. India as the pharmacy of the developing world. Automobiles, Indian cars, motorcycles and three-wheelers on African streets. Indian machinery, textiles, and industrial equipment at African factories. IT services, financial services, and consultancy. Indian tech teams and business expertise. Containers and cargo moving between India and Africa, driving the partnership forward with incredible diversity. The India-Africa partnership has now entered a new era, guided by the powerful principle of co-creating a shared future. This is more than just a slogan. It marks a real shift in international cooperation. It moves beyond the outdated donor-recipient dynamic and embraces genuine collaboration. India and Africa are not just trading partners, they are active collaborators in designing and building their collective future. This vision is about pooling their unique strengths, experiences, and resources to tackle common challenges and unlock shared opportunities. A monumental step, the African Union became a permanent member of the G20 during India's presidency. It was a diplomatic masterstroke India championed tirelessly. Africa finally gained a seat at the world's top economic decision-making table. The move reshapes global governance, more inclusive, representative, and just. African perspectives are now central to discussions on global finance, climate change, sustainable development. It affirms Africa's rising influence on the world stage. This new era will be defined by collaboration in cutting-edge fields, digital public infrastructure, artificial intelligence, space technology. India, with platforms like the UPI payment system and Aadhaar digital identity, is ready to share expertise to help Africa build its digital backbone. Joint R&D in agriculture will create climate-resilient crops and secure food for both regions. This agenda prepares both regions for tomorrow's challenges and opportunities. Together, the importance of this partnership cannot be overstated. For India, a strong, prosperous, and stable Africa is vital to its multipolar ambitions. For Africa, India is a supportive, reliable ally with an aspirational, achievable development model. The $100 billion trade milestone is not the end, it's a launching pad for deeper ties. As India and Africa co-create their shared future, they are building prosperity and lighting a path for a more equitable, collaborative, hopeful world for everyone.